You know, a lot of characteristics about Jim that are, I think, real common to a lot of people in this room. I feel very fortunate to have several people in our department like Jim, and many of the candidates here are very similar to Jim in certain ways. You know, when Jim was nominated and as he looks at things, you know, and again, it's common to a lot of people in this room, you're being recognized for stepping above and beyond duty and dedication to customer service and those type of things. But many employees, just like Jim, you don't look at it that way. You know, Jim has gotten the recognition, but it's like, that's my job. I didn't do anything special. And that's something to be very proud of, you know, not only to have associates that look at things that way, because you do stand out among your peers and other people, but it's just a wonderful thing to have somebody to take that, you know, attitude. It's just my job. In fact, Jim is a second shift central plant associate, and just that says something about him. I mean, when Jim heard that he had this recognition, he wasn't too keen on coming to the breakfast today. I mean, it's just one of those things where you know, it's just my job, Steve. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I don't, you know, he doesn't think that he deserves this recognition. But I'm here today to say that he certainly does. He does stand out among his peers. And is some words about Jim. I mean, Jim is really a classic example of customer service. He's professional in every piece of his communication, no matter whether it's with a guest, a coworker, management, just outstanding in his communication. Jim routinely assists all of our divisions. Jim's been in facilities about 10 years. He started out in a maintenance position, worked in the laundry for 3-4 years, and then he got promoted into central plant. But you know, in the laundry, we only have one laundry technician. Jim is always there for us on second shift. He uses his expertise. It's not one of those things where I'm a central plant employee now. He worries about every piece of equipment in this organization. Another quality I really like about Jim is how he interacts with his peers. You know, down in central plant, we have a monitoring station where we're responsible of keeping track of all the mechanical systems, not only here at the casino resort, but the majority of the tribal operations building. It's like our monitor room. It's an area where we have to man 24/7. Well, that sometimes is a challenge as it comes to breaks and lunches. I mean, on a routine basis, Jim, it's like, you know, you guys go down to break, I'll have my lunch at the control station. He looks out for his fellow workers. He lets them go down to their break room, and he's more than willing just to have his lunch or take a break in that monitor room just so his peers can go, you know, to the employee dining. And that says a lot about how he treats his coworkers. And just, again, I'm just always impressed with Jim's communication. It's just, I've been trying for 10 years. I've been unsuccessful so far, but every time I talk with Jim, he calls me sir. I says, Jim, I'm trying to at least get him to a point. I've about given up on trying to get him to call me Steve, but so if I can get him before he leaves, just to at least call me Mr. Jablonski, that's at least a step forward. But again, that's just something about him. You know, the way, and it's how he interacts with everybody, me, his coworkers, and that's really why we're recognizing Jim here today, as just for his dedication to customer service, his coworkers, and the organization. So thank you, Jim. Congratulations.